Hey guys, what's going on? It's Squirrely here, and I don't know if you can tell, but I have a new microphone. So I don't have the $5 microphone anymore. Hopefully it sounds better, but I'm going to be covering a lot of things in this video, including TF2 updates and things I'm going to be doing in the future videos and kind of get you guys more involved. But the first thing that happened recently was the Arkham Knight update, and it gave us actually some really cool cosmetics, some all classes that look really nice. My favorite, of course, is the Batman and Robin versions, and of course I had to throw unusuals on my Batman just to see what it looked like, because that's what I do, as well as taking screenshots and playing around with it. But the Batman one is an all-class mix, like a max set, so you can wear it with anything. It mixes pretty well with a lot of stuff, so definitely check it out. Also, the Steam trade holds, or escrow trading, is live right now, which kind of stinks. I forgot about it until all of a sudden a bunch of my trade offers were frozen because other people didn't install the app. But luckily, there are some workarounds. This is what the app looks like on your phone. But there are some people. There's a lot of people actually that are working on things that you can install on your computer to get around it. Trading websites, gambling websites already have things in action right now that kind of bypass it. So it's not going to kill trading. It's just going to make things kind of annoying and slow. One thing I did notice recently was I like to join random trade servers just kind of when I'm bored and just give stuff away to new players. So that's kind of one thing. It's a bummer is I could not give anything away. I had gold bot killers that I just wanted to give to people who were just nice and new, and I couldn't give anything away because everything was on trade hold and they were new, and anyways. As far as other updates go, I do have a lot of things in the works. I know I haven't been posting as much recently, mostly because I'm gone like 95% of the day, and my only day I have is like 6 hours on like a Saturday is the only time I have to do anything really. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the future of my channel, because I want you guys to get more involved. And there's definitely times where I'm getting, I don't know, bored or just burnt out and I have no energy and I don't want to do it anymore. And then I join a random server and people recognize me and they want to take screenshots and they're saying I love your videos and can I be in it and when's your next video. So that to me is just very revitalizing, and you get a huge energy boost, and it kind of reminds you, oh yeah, this is why I do this. This is a lot of fun, and you kind of forget how many hours and hours and hours it takes to make a video. But anyways, as far as video ideas, I think what I'm going to do next is do some trading tutorials, because that seems to be the #1 thing I get bugged about. So I don't want to call them tutorials, but I guess that's the best word, because there's not one way to do it. It's obviously, buy for cheaper and sell for more, but there's so many different ways to do it, and I definitely have some tricks that I've used to just make like crazy profit. And I'm not talking like a key or two, I'm talking like crazy profit. So there's definitely tricks to it. It's a little bit harder now with all the different changes they've made to marketplace and escrow trading and all that, but the fundamentals are still the same, and you can still make a ton of profit in TF2. So I want to make some more advanced trading tutorials if that's what you guys are interested, which it seems like you are, because I did used to kind of mentor and help newer traders that would add me, to sell me whatever tickets or keys, and then I would leave them on my friends list, and they would just constantly ask me questions, and they would just say, oh my gosh, thank you, yesterday you helped me make like 10 keys, or I tried what you said and it really worked. And so that kind of got me the idea of, hey, maybe I have some knowledge that would help other people. So another idea I have for you guys is to start doing some contests. And I had this idea a long time ago, but I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do it. But now I think I have a better idea. But basically what it would be is outfit contests, and there would be different categories. So maybe there's like a themed one, a low budget one, a high budget one, like a god tier unusual one. Just most creative, most themed, most unique. Just make all these different categories for different people and different things, and then you would submit maybe screenshots or your loadouts, and then I would give prizes and have people vote somehow or something. But that's another idea I thought would be fun. That would be like a real contest and not just kind of like a normal raffle when you're just another random number in a huge pot of people. So this would be like real contests where you guys could take time and effort, and the better you do, the higher your odds of winning. And it's another way for me to give back for you guys. So another idea I have for you guys is to do sort of a Q&A or an AMA, and just collect all the questions that you guys have, because everyone's in different situations and where they're at with TF2 or trading, and some people are new, some people have been around for a while, some people have been around forever. So everyone's kind of in a different place, because I get a lot of questions in my inbox and on my page that is kind of related to trading. So it'd be cool to just collect them all, put them together, and then go at it. Because for me, at least, when I see an author or a movie director or someone that I like you know, I like their work or I look up to, I always love seeing the interviews, the behind the scenes, the Q&A, because I want to, you know, get their experiences, their knowledge or wisdom or whatever it may be. So I think I have a lot to offer in a Q&A. If you guys like that idea, I'll definitely make some Q&A videos and just put out as much information as I can. Alright, and lastly, I think it would be really cool to make a video on how to get your dream unusual. Now this video would be very specific, meaning I find like a specific person who has a dream unusual, and I basically go through their backpack and plan out everything for them, and where are they at now, and what items do they have, and what trades need to be done, and how they can do it. Because I think if you guys were to watch that and see that, you would learn a whole lot more than just general trading and how to make profit, how to flip stuff, you know, that kind of stuff's always going to be there. But basically how to get really creative and find ways to get what you really want, because that's sort of the fun thing about TF2 is where there's a will, there's a way. So I've owned pretty much every god tier or dream hat I've ever wanted, and then eventually, you know, you get bored with it and you sell it. But kind of the journey or the chase to it is a lot of the fun part. So if you can get creative and use some kind of more, I guess, advanced tricks or techniques, you can pretty much get it. I mean, if it exists and someone has it, there's definitely ways to get your dream hat. It just depends on how bad you want it and how creative you're going to get. So I think that would be a fun video. If you guys like that as well, I'll have to pick somebody, find their dream unusual, and basically, I guess, coach or mentor them specifically on how to get it and show you guys exactly how it's done. Hopefully you guys like that, and hopefully you guys are pumped up and excited for the future, not just of my channel, but of TF2, because we got Christmas coming up. We got New Year's coming up. 2016 is right around the corner, and then also matchmaking is going to be coming up right around the corner as well, according to my sources at least. So those are things to be, you know, we're all looking forward to. But once again, thanks for joining me. This is Squirrely, and I will see you guys next time.